Good evening, everyone. It is always a treat for me to get to work with incredible guest clinicians who work with your students. Mr. Drew Gaspard is in his third year as the band director at LJ Alamo in Lafayette, Louisiana. He teaches 6th through 8th grade and leads a highly successful and respected band program. Previously, he was the band director at Erath Middle School for 2 years. Prior to that, he taught for 15 years at North Vermilion High School, where he directed the marching, concert, and jazz bands, and also assisted with the middle school bands. During his time at North Vermilion High School, the band doubled in size. Mr. Gaspard's bands received consistent superior ratings and high marks at the district and state level. He serves as a guest clinician and adjudicator throughout the state, and he earned his bachelor's degree in music education from the University of Louisiana at Lafayette and completed a master's in educational leadership from the American College of Education. He is an active church musician serving as a music director and organist at the Sacred Heart Catholic Church in Broussard, Louisiana. Mr. Gaspard is currently president of the Southwest Louisiana Band Directors Association and is also a member of the Louisiana Music Educators Association, the National Association for Music Education, and Phi Beta Mu. Mr. Gaspard received his Phi Beta Mu Bandmaster of the Year Award for the state of Louisiana in 2016, and he and his wife, Angela, are the proud parents of 5 beautiful children: Colleen, Adam, Amelie, Corinne, and Anthony. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Drew Gaspard and the Lafourche Parish Junior High Honor Band.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. All right, so good to be with you this evening, so good. And I echo everything that Mr. Dagenhart said. He said it way better than I can say it, so just everything he said from me as well. Our first piece was called Whirling Novas, very energetic fanfare. Our second piece changes styles quite a bit. It's a Spanish march called The Red Cape, and that's why I wore my red shirt to kind of symbolize that. So hope you enjoy The Red Cape. have a tremendous amount of respect for the band programs in this area, and taught high school for a long time. And I was telling these students that a lot of the Lafayette band directors, we would always travel to District 7 for marching competition to come check out the competition and just the great groups in this area. So through the years, I've got to know a lot of the band directors in this area, middle school and high school, and just a tremendous amount of respect for what goes on. And of course, the support from the administration is really awesome here. The next piece of music we're going to do, total change of style and tempo. This is, you'll recognize it from Charlie. I'm drawing a blank here. Willy Wonka and the Charlie. What? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So, that was a tough one, man. So, you will recognize this piece, and I'm going to stop talking.
At this time, would all members of the Lafourche Parish Junior High Honor Band please stand and be recognized? Let's give them a round of applause, please. For students who have been in the Lafourche Parish Honor Band for 2 or more years, please remain standing. For students who have been in the Lafourche Parish Honor Band for 3 or more years, please remain standing. For those students who have been in the Lafourche Parish Honor Band for 4 or more years, please remain standing. And for those students who have been in the maximum of 5 years, please remain standing. You guys may be seated. At this time, I would like to thank Mr. Jude Gaspard and all of the hard work that he has put in throughout the countless hours of rehearsals to prepare these students for their performance tonight. So in appreciation to Mr. Jude Gaspard, conductor of the Junior High Honor Band, Lafourche Parish Honor Band 2022-2023 school year.
All right. Before our last piece, I would like to thank once again Mr. Jim Trent, all the band directors for the invitation. This was an absolute joy and just a pleasure to be here. Students, thank y'all so much. It was a long day. And like Mr. Dagenhart said, a bizarre set of occurrences, but I'm glad that they were able to reschedule, and it was a pleasure to be with y'all. Thank you so much for your hard work. Our last piece of music, so Mr. Dagenhart played a piece by Willie Owens. So about 10 or 11 years ago, the Lafayette band directors over in District 3, we commissioned Willie Owens to write a piece of music. And he was coming to do our district honor band, our top middle school honor band. And so we, got in touch with him, and he's going to write a piece. He's going to come and do that piece on the concert. And so he was asking us, what kind of piece of music do you want me to write? And we said, it's up to you. We just want it to be cool. We think it's going to be a good experience. So he had this idea, and he wrote a piece called Spitfire, which is what we're going to play. And it was written to honor the Tuskegee Airmen, which of course you may know, they were the first all African-American Air Force squad in World War II, and they became the most decorated squad in World War II. So this piece is called Spitfire. It was their motto, and so it starts out very somber, and then you kind of get into they were escorts for big bomber planes. And so you're going to hear the trombones kind of being the airplanes, and it just gets real tense. So again, pleasure being with you, and I hope you enjoy our last piece called Spitfire.
Amen.